Hello, beautiful people. This is the African American merchant in Mexico, and I'm Day Suave the merchant. And what I want to tell y'all is the experiences that I've been having here in Mexico. And it ain't been nothing but positive, positive, positive. Everywhere I go, positive experiences. You know, the weather. It's supposed to be rainy season right now. And what is it? May? May is rainy season. It rain, it get kind of chilly, but I haven't had to been using a cover, hadn't been used any air conditioning, but it get nice and hot, but not hot enough for me. And in the city that I stay in, they don't require air conditioners or heaters for the winter. But let me tell you this. The people, it's like I'm different in a different country. I think since I've been in Mexico, I've seen one or two dark Mexicans, you know, about close to my complexion. And it's like the people, they just want to get to know me. The kids come around me, try to talk to me in English. Hello, hello. That's be about all they know. But they be speaking to me and waving. And you know, it's just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And well, I went to Guanajuato City, capital. It was a beautiful place. I tried to upload some pictures and send to y'all, you know. But before I keep on going and telling y'all my experience, please like and subscribe and share. Because if you do, it's going to get better. I'm going to show you better things. I'm making it the way for it to happen. And if you like, share, and subscribe, you will be notified to when I first put them online. You know, I want it to be at a surprise, you know. And it's like, when I went to the Capitol, I didn't experience nothing but beautifulness, positivity, you know, and with the people who I met here that's taking me around, that took me in, the lady, her sons, they just is beautiful. You know, I posted online, me at her son's house, flying the drone, you know, around. It wasn't any sound, but later on I will figure out how to do it. And everything that I'm doing off the back, all my videos, they uncut just what I did right then and there. So it ain't no adding or none of that involved in it. This just is all true reality, what goes on in Mexico. I hear for an aspect, African American, somebody that's different, for real, in a whole different country, that we've been told in America that was full of negativity. And it's like, I watch videos on how African Americans treated in Sweden, how the ladies treat you, how beautiful are the ladies, and all these other different European countries in Europe. But one country that they really ignore is Mexico. And I think it's a bad overlook and brainwashing from the American country about Mexico. And to another thing, to let me tell you, The border problem is not Mexicans coming from Mexico. They are Mexicans, Latino people coming from the southern border, coming through the southern border of Mexico and coming through Mexico to try to get to the United States. And the U.S. government criticized Mexico because they let them through the southern border and come through their country, because Mexico isn't linear and tough on the south border, or linear and tough on the north border, because Mexico is a free country. Free, free, free. And this what we don't pay attention to. So the United States assassinate Mexico character. And it's like this. We have bad things to happen in the United States. You have bad things to happen in other countries. You have bad things to happen all over the world. But it's like this. You involve yourself in situations that make bad things happen. You don't involve yourself in situations to make bad things happen. 9 out of 10, you won't be the problem or the situation where something bad happened to you. So it's like this. I haven't really been nowhere. I just watch on YouTube and other things, TV, other videos about other countries, how they treat African Americans. But you don't know how free you really are. In America, you don't know how free you really are, because you brainwashed to thinking you free, but you really are living in a Nazi government. And you just don't know. They want to control every aspect of the human race. They call that a totalitarian government, which we don't pay attention because we so busy living our regular lives, going to work, making your dollar, going back, you had to pay your rent, you had to pay your bills, this, that. So if you making enough money where you can go free off and do some things, have a good time, whatever you want to call it, do this, do that, with some extra money that you made, you may be living an okay life. But if all that get ripped from you, what the hell would you do? You got to think about that. Are you really free? You got to think about that. You know, why is things the way they is with the United States? They not getting bombed, but the weather is tearing the country apart. Tornadoes, snowstorms, ice storms, this, there, hurricane, this coming from that way, that coming from that way. All weather disasters. It's tearing America apart. What's the reason? You know, this science. You know, you gotta be familiar with science to understand why things happen in America. You know, why these disasters happen. Why these people killing up, shooting up schools. You don't hear that over here. Schools getting shot up and stuff like that. You may hear something with the cartels and the police somewhere else, you know, but it take time to make things better. So, just like the United States point. I can't lie, the United States is a beautiful country. I was born there, love it. Detroit, Michigan. Shit, that's my city. I love the mess out of it. But you know, when you experience somewhere that's really better, you know, that's what you really have to do. Just go out, go to other countries if you can. They don't get stuck in America where you can't do nothing and find out how it is around the world. It's like you in the American fishing bowl and you just being told what they want you to hear, brainwashed and what they want you to do to keep you in the fishing bowl. So think about getting out that fishing bowl and jumping in another fishing bowl and experience the rafts and the waves of the other water and the temperatures. You know, if you want to see how the world really is and places really is and how people really is, you know, it starts messing with American people. You know, just get out yourself and try it. Because it's like this. If you ain't got the money like you think you had the money, plans don't always work. That's what I learned in life. You know, sometime plan A, plan B, plan C. Shoot, you just gotta live instead of making these plans. Well, anyway, I'm gonna come up with some more footage for y'all later on, but y'all gotta like, subscribe, and share, and you will see a lot more of what's coming from the African American merchant in Mexico. De Suave, the merchant. See you another time.